Yeah, this is one of the cheapest one that I found on Amazon. This DTF printer, this includes some of the inks, but you have to replace them often, and they're very expensive for what I heard from people that own this type of machines. Plus the maintenance, sometimes they get clogged. You gotta give them more maintenance, fix it. It's a mess. I mean, I'm just saying based on the reviews. I found a lot of people on Facebook groups that they do DTF that are selling their equipment, their machines. They come up with all kinds of excuses because they don't have time, whatever. It's probably mostly because it's too much money, it takes too much time, and they're a pain. But that's just my opinion. You might have a different one. It's okay. Everyone has their own, they're entitled. But this website, that's where I get my transfers from, my DTF transfer. They used to sell DTF printers. I don't see them anymore. I don't know if I'm going blind or something, but I don't find them anywhere. I think they got rid of them. They only sell transfers now. They don't advertise anything else. I think they even used to advertise like rhinestones, but they're not really that popular. So most people are getting the screen printing transfers and the DTF transfers. Those are a killer. Today, I'm gonna talk to you the smartest way that you can start your DTF or t-shirt business from home without spending any money, or just, almost not any money. We'll get to that. But you don't have to buy expensive equipment anymore. That's up to you. But if you want to risk it and you don't know any about this business and you want to go strong and start with investing a lot of money, then it's up to you. But if it was me, I will start just outsourcing transfers, and I'm going to show you how I do mine. So now I'm here using Deep AI. This is where I make my Christian designs. If you're new on my channel, which by the way, make sure you hit the like if you like this video and also subscribe. I promote this website a lot because this is it's a so-so. I'm not gonna say they do the best designs, but they're 100% free. So I'm gonna tell AI, make me a Christian design with a knight kneeling. I used to tell AI to add the phrase for me, but I keep forgetting that they always mess it up and they misspell. So I always make my designs now without any wording or letters or numbers. I just do it all in my software. So uh, design with a knight kneeling, and in the back a cross. This type of designs are trending. There are print on demand, and I think this is a okay, but it's not meant for like a t-shirt. So I'm gonna tell it and make it on a black background. So this is a little bit better. Now this looks more suitable for a design for a DTF, but I'm gonna keep trying. If you don't like the design, you just keep trying until you get the one that you like. Let's see what it makes now. I think this one is good. It's simple. So I'm gonna do one screen printing, but I'm gonna do one that's suitable for both like screen printing and DTF. So I'm gonna keep trying. Like I said, the good thing about this is that it makes unlimited. I think this is perfect. But I'm going to, yeah, this one is good. I'm going to copy. So click copy image. I used to download them. You can download it here, but that just takes too much space for my computer. So I'm just gonna copy and paste. So I'm gonna go to my software called Luminosa, which is perfect for people that don't want to spend crazy money on softwares and enough to get you started on this thing. And the frame is perfectly designed for this type of images, and also the size that they're required for screen printing transfers, which is 12 by 12. But I will get to that. All right, so now I'm gonna click control and then V and paste, and that's what it does. So I have the same image. Now I'm going to remove the background. So I'm going to go to the color remover, and I'm going to click on the color picker, select the color that I want to remove, which is the black one, increase the tolerance, and then remove. Now we're going to make this frame black so we're able to see the design, and there it is. So now this is perfect for a like a screen printing transfer. I'm going to show you a trick. So I'm going to do first a curved text. I want to do, I don't know, I'm going to try to find one that's good one, and I'm going to start with this one. So I'm going to click text, but I'm going to turn this white because the frame is black. So let's not forget that. Turn it white. Okay, now we're going to make this a little bit bigger, and then I'm going to type I kneel to the, and then I'm going to do cross like in a different font below, and I'm going to curve this up. All right, so I'm going to make less spacing by doing this, and then I'm going to curve this a little bit more until I get it perfect there. I think that's good. All right, I kneel to the cross, and I'm going to type cross below with a different type of font. I'm gonna use Pacifico, and then again we're gonna make it white. I'm going to type cross, and I'm going to make this bigger, of course. Let's put this here, center. Okay, I think that's gonna look good. Okay, now I'm going to do this. You know what, I'm actually going to make this change the whole design. Okay, I'm going to do a curve, another curved text here. I kneel to the cross, so I'm going to get rid of this and change it again. I'm sorry, I think I have a different idea now for another design. So I'm going to make this white, and I'm going to type in I kneel. Like I say, this type of designs are trending right now. I guess you could say they're print on demand. I see them on Etsy a lot. So if you don't have an Etsy shop, I think that's a good way to start selling your DTF designs. I sell designs too. Not only I make transfers for my local business, but I also make designs. So I kneel to the cross, and now I'm going to do the same font, but I'm going to do this curve down. So I'm going to type I kneel to the cross and stand for the flag. Okay, and we're gonna make this smaller. Okay, so curve down, and we're gonna spin this a little bit more, of course. Like I say, this software will get you started. It's perfect for getting started with this business. So if you don't want to spend crazy money on a software, I will leave the information below. If you want to support me, of course, that'll be a good way for you to support the channel. I appreciate it. And then we can probably do this little space right there, and that'll be good. All right, so now the next step is to download this PNG, and then we're gonna refresh and upload the logo, which is Luminosa. And now look at this. I'm going to make this black. Okay, Oops, that's great. I'm gonna make it black, and I can add some distress. This is now a PNG. It's no longer for editing, so I'm gonna add distress, and that looks more like screen printing, right? You can add as much distress as you want. Just go easy on it. You don't want to add too much. Let me actually turn this different color. I love, for some reason, I love purple on black. I think that's a really cool color, or even gold. Okay, whoa, gold. That's a really great color for like this type of designs. I'm gonna do like maybe this gold, okay, like a raw gold. I don't know what you call that, but it looks great. Yeah, that's another great thing for uh, screen printing ideas. Now I'm going to show you a cooler idea. I'm going to get rid of this, upload the same design, Luminosa, and then I'm going to upload a gold background. I think I showed you guys this before, so I'm going to send this back and make this smaller, not too small, enough to get some of that gold effect. So now we select the image and then capture. Now we can get rid of this, and look at that. Now it has that metallic effect, and it's gonna look great for a t-shirt. This is perfect for either HTV or DTF. You can choose a better background, like more metallic. So now I'm gonna ask AI to make me a mock-up of a mannequin. By the way, if you didn't know, you can do your mock-ups with AI too. Wearing a black hoodie. This is where I make my, I forgot to type in mock-up. This is where I make all of my samples for my social media. AI, it's amazing. A lot of people are not so sure about it, but trust me, I make most of my logos without any wording. That's where I use my editor to do my mockups and samples for my social media. So I'm now gonna turn this frame white, and I'm going to upload this, copy and paste this image that I just made with AI. You see that it fits perfect on the frame. So now I'm gonna send it to the back and bring the design to the front, make it smaller, and place it here. Now I have an amazing mock-up here for a Christian design, either for my eBay or for my Etsy shop. I can display this design as a, you know, like a template, or if you want to sell the hoodie, whatever. I always try to just sell the designs. I do the transfers a lot, but only mostly locally, because shipping kills me all the time. That's all my profit goes when I have to ship it, especially if it's a hoodie. Unless they really do want to pay the shipping cost, then I'm all for it. But yeah, this is a way for you to get started on your t-shirt business. Again, if you are interested in this software, I will leave that information below. Also, if you didn't know, if you buy my software full price, you will, if you want to, it's optional. I can include this pop-out. So if you have, let's say, a printer, or if you also want to sell like transfers, I can link your store here, either your Facebook store, your Etsy store, or your eBay store here in this button. So that way you can also sell this software or give it for free to side hustlers that want to start this business. And so that way they got your information here. Whenever they do a design, they'll be reminded that you sell these transfers. So this is a cool and creative way for you to advertise your business. So yeah, thank you guys. I will see you again on the next video. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe.